Mrbeast dropped this video. Is titled "Watch this video to feed one person in need." Hey chat, we got to do our part.
Time someone watches this video, it helps feed someone in need. And since we get a lot of views, I brought a lot of people. Here you go.
Thank you, thank you.
No problem. And if you're wondering how this works, every time someone watches this entire video, including you right now, money is generated. And as this video grows, that increasing amount of money will feed an astonishing amount of people. Everybody eats. But that's not all it's gonna do. You watching this video will supply farmland, build massive kitchens, fill schools with food for their students, and save children from child labor. Honestly, I'm glad you're here. There you go. 1,500 people have now been fed.
I'm very excited for the future.
The meals you saw us giving away are cost-effective and jam-packed with nutrients. And honestly, way healthier than most meals in America.
Jimmy, why does it feel like I'm carrying the whole thing?
Let's get to feeding. There are over 500 kids that attend this school that now every single school day will get a free breakfast and lunch just for coming to school. And the more of you that watch this video, the longer we'll be able to keep that program going.
The community is very happy because of the food. I'm very much happy to the organization because now the students are coming.
And with this meal right here, we just fed the entire school breakfast.
Sit anywhere if they want.
Okay. Can we sit on the cool kids table?
Look at that.
How does it taste? Does it taste good?
That's so good.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
And because of our meal program, the school attendance skyrocketed. So it only made sense to upgrade their classroom. They have so few desks at the school that some students literally have to sit on rocks. I assume you're not supposed to put 4 kids on one of these.
Of course, this is only supposed to take 2 kids.
Really?
Not 4.
Can you ask them if they'd like new desks?
Mungependa kuletewa desks mpya.
I'll be right back then.
Of course, this nigga has desks. Of course, he just has desks on a Mitsubishi truck. Of
You
course,
my
he
big
does.
bro agent, much love. But damn your forehead big as fuck. Can you get a forehead reduction?
Bro, can we?
Get on it!
We got some new desks for everybody.
And now, even with all these new students, everyone has a place to sit.
TTS's messy business, but I do all not.
Bro, stop sending me TTS! Trying to feel good, you're messing up the vibes.
The things we take for granted in America and Europe. Like, something as simple as a new desk for their school so they don't have to sit on rocks. It's literally making their week.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I'm
This
getting
means a lot.
18
All right, thanks
splinters
for
a
the
year
help,
off
guys.
that
They're
day.
carrying all the way right now.
You ready for your new desks? Yeah.
Obviously, they can't feed all these kids breakfast and lunch every school day
Bro,
with
it'd be the smallest.
this kitchen. Which is why
Yo,
we
bitch ass, thank you for the 5, get the subs, nigga. I appreciate the 5. Yo, I didn't peep. He posted this on his main channel.
built this brand new kitchen. And on top of revamping the school, we also dug a well here with water storage, plus a greenhouse, and
we
pan
active
the
baby for
camera,
20 months.
a farm. We are hooking this school up with everything they need. And for the influx of students at neighboring schools, we're partnering with massive farms like this one. And this is Justice, he runs the farm.
Welcome to Olelesha Farm. We have 2 parts of the farm. One part of the farm goes directly to the schools, and the other part of the farm we specifically grow to sell to nearby communities, which helps to keep the non-profit going.
And because right now these farms are using manual labor, which is not efficient enough to produce as much food as the schools need. Brought you a brand new tractor! Now instead of people doing manual work like this, they can instead just use this tractor. What
little
previously
TRA
took
is thinking
45
again.
minutes will now just take 45 seconds. This tractor is more important than you may realize. Just because we're taking the money from all the views on this video and giving it to school meal programs doesn't mean food just magically spawns out of thin air. The food has to come from somewhere, and in this case, it's coming from the increased yield on this tractor across this massive farm. And to be sure this food reaches as many families as possible, we've got a special surprise for this school. Everyone, come over here. Here
not donating the truck, is he?
Your brand new truck for the community. Congratulations. I want you to use this
my
to feed all
God.
the community.
Thank you so much. We have a new truck.
Bro hit the whole supply
This truck
chain,
will-
man. First he started with the food, then he did the farmers, and now he did the delivery. Damn.
Enable the school to provide excess meals to families
Lord.
all over the community. And inside of your guys' brand new truck is enough food for over 100,000 meals. The community was so thankful, they gifted me a goat. I have a goat now. And if you thought 100,000 meals was a lot.
We go.
By the end of
Fire.
this video, because of your review, we will be giving away 1,000,000 meals.
That's Kenya for you.
Let's head over to Ghana, where we also funded the construction of not just another kitchen and water tank, but also a new farm for a local school.
The cabbage we're planting here in around 2.5 months will look like this.
We can feed the students from this small cabbage farm.
But unlike this farm, the millions of others all across Ghana don't share such a positive story.
It's a farming community. Most of the parents are cocoa farmers.
And sadly, the children are as well, playing a crucial role in generating their family's income.
4 out of 5 of your students, before they enrolled to this school, worked on a cacao farm.
Yeah.
And now, instead of working on a cocoa farm, they're getting an education just because we're giving them a free meal.
Yeah.
This food is increasing our enrollment, and bringing the kids to
my
school, and they're
goodness.
staying in school too.
And we found another way to help kids stay in school.
Damn, I feel like I'm gonna get sued if I say this, but this is not me. This is another man. These are like, by the way, the employees that some of the other chocolate companies be using. So, allegedly, that's essentially what was just communicated to us.
The kids to school, and they're staying in school too.
And we found another way to help kids stay in school.
These are their brand new cows. We bought dozens of pairs of animals that we're gonna be gifting to these families. And with that extra income, they'll be able to send their kids to school as opposed to having them work on farms. Tomorrow will be their first day of school.
Camera was on the whole time.
And with so many animals to give away, I had to rely on Tariq for help, which was a mistake.
Tariq, bring out the next 10 goats at the same time. Oh man, that's a lot of goats. That's a lot of goats. Come on, goats. Come on, come on. Here we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. Oh, somebody get the goats. Somebody get the goats. All right, Tariq, they got away. Tariq, you're fired. Congrats on your brand new goat.
This will be the 41.
And I know the perfect way to celebrate our time in Ghana.
Have you guys had chocolate? Tell me what you guys think of it. No problem. Do you like the taste of it? You guys
Probably the
want to
sweetest
see the
thing I ever
goat?
tried.
If you look up, you can see yourself on the camera.
Bro, these kids deserve a shot, man. They do, bro. You know, chat, the Africa stuff really hits close to home because, one, my parents from Ethiopia, but also I've been there 5 times, and it actually kind of is very depressing. It's like depressing and wholesome at the same time. It's wholesome how simple everybody's life is. Like your life you live right now, where you're gonna go to school and get a job and work in 401k this and that whole robotic, you know, step by step everybody has to do, everybody's being coached to do. Like that's not even on niggas' minds. Like, bro, everybody back home just, you spend as much time chilling with your family, you go to your job and you chill with your family some more. Like it's so much more social and like community. So in that sense, like it's very wholesome. But at the same time, it sucks that like there's parts of each country, because I don't want to give off the impression that it's all just poverty. It's definitely not. There's some very, very beautiful areas, and there's areas that you probably shouldn't go to. But like a lot of these kids, like he's saying it was cocoa farmers, gang. Like allegedly they was cocoa farmers. You know what that means? That's child slavery, by the way. That's what that is. That means that if they went down that route just to help out their family and make next to nothing just to help out their family, they would have sacrificed their entire future. That means that they didn't even stand a chance to win in life.
It's sad, but 45% of children that live in cacao farming households in Ghana work in illegal child labor. So to fight this at Feastables, we are working with the farmers to establish child labor monitoring and remediation systems to get the kids out of child labor and into school.
It's been our prayer that we have school feeding for our learners, and now we have it. So we thank you so much, and we hope that this will continue for years. I hope forever.
And now that these families in Ghana have enough to eat, back in the United States, ending hunger requires solving a completely different problem. Believe it or not, America produces so much food that almost 40% of it simply gets thrown away. But if we could preserve just 10% of that, we could theoretically end hunger in the United States. And that brings us to the Philadelphia wholesale produce.
Think about how fucking stupid that sounds, though. Just listen to what he said, bro.
Are solving a completely different problem. Believe it or not, America produces so much food that almost 40% of it simply gets thrown away. But if we could preserve just 10% of that, we could theoretically end hunger in the United States. And that brings us to the Philadelphia wholesale produce market.
One of the largest food marketplaces in America.
Where every year up to 10 million pounds of unsold food is at risk of going to waste. which is where Evan and his nonprofit, Sharing Excess, come in.
We've seen these guys before. They're in New York, right?
It's the easiest option to throw it away.
Yeah,
Let's take these potatoes, for example. Some retailer might be like, hey, if they're within 1 month of expiring, we don't want it. But instead, you're like, yo, why not give it to people who are starving?
That's right, it's a no-brainer.
So Evan and his organization, Sharing Excess, collect millions of pounds of food that, for silly reasons, would have been thrown away.
What are we looking for? This looks good.
That looks good, so we're gonna put it in the good box.
Okay, this one looks a little not good.
Not so good, throw it in the bin.
Okay, and that's all you do?
Yeah, if we make it more complicated, people wouldn't do it.
Wait, Tariq, why is your pepper so small? I think I got the biggest pepper out of the boys.
Everyone knows what you do with your pepper.
Wait, your pepper's deformed, Nolan. It's like heroin. Yo, the boys wish they had a pepper this big. All this food is just what's been donated today from this building.
And there's even more out there. Just we need more trucks to be able to pick up all of the food that's actually available.
This market and others like it have so much food that even the Sharing Excess organization can't distribute it all before it goes bad. But with just one more truck, they could rescue up to 7 million pounds of additional food every year. And maybe you can see where this is going, but I made sure Evan couldn't, as I led him to the surprise that I had prepared for him.
Evan, take off your blindfold and turn around. Look at your brand new truck.
And again, just by watching this video, you're helping us give more money to Sharing Excess so that they can continue to fill this truck with food for years to come. But let me show you what just one day with an additional food truck looks like. Starting with supplying the Double Trellis Food Kitchen, where they cook gourmet meals for the needy every day.
Everything you see here would have been thrown away, but now it is a gourmet meal going to someone in need. This is crazy.
And while the meals we cooked fed 600 people, our one truck still had thousands of pounds of fresh produce to stock multiple community fridges, hand out directly to people on the streets, and even host our own food drive in North Carolina, where hundreds of people were in need of nutritious food. And you can help too with the help of DoorDash.
By watching this video right now, you're helping feed someone in need.
Does this nigga find the time to do all this shit? No, that ass though, like, how the fuck does this nigga find the time to do this shit, bro?
And for a limited time, if you purchase this hoodie, available exclusively at DashMart on DoorDash.
I'm alive. I didn't want to be a fat nigga, but that did look like a DoorDash logo. I didn't want to say nothing because everyone's gonna call me fat. But it did look like one. I was noticing that the entire time.
To donate
100 meals like this to people in need.
Some meals for you?
Oh, appreciate it.
I'm noticing Evan's putting his Sharing Excess branding over the DoorDash hoodies. All right, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I had to pause the food drive to settle that.
Do you need a hat?
Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to purchase our hoodie on
Promoting
DoorDash
a video like
now.
this is wild. I really feel like people be looking for any reason to hate on Mrbeast. What do you think he's gonna do with the money in this video? Do you think he's gonna buy himself a mansion? Or do you think he's going to donate it like he described? Like nigga, the video title specifies that everything made from this video is going to the exact cause of this video. Yeah, I feel like there is a lot of people that wouldn't do that, but he's not. I get that it's cool to hate on whoever's the biggest nigga, but and even if you want to be super cynical and say he's doing it all for PR, go for it. But I don't know one luxury item this nigga has, bro. Dead ass. I don't even know if he has one. I don't think he does. And if he does, you have to think, bro. Like, this is a nigga that got like 50 million from Amazon and spent it all on the series. I don't think he gives a fuck. I think he just spends money to do cool shit. And sometimes that means feeding people. I think that's wholesome. I'd rather be optimistic about something like that than cynical, you know?
Guys, let's help as many people in need as possible. DoorDash's Project Dash, in just a few years, has helped to deliver over 100 million meals.
All of this food would have been thrown away. Isn't that crazy? Hey, do you watch the videos?
Yeah.
Do you know his name?
She took a picture of him.
Hey, neither
Rod. Once the food drive was over, I still had 2 more surprises for Evan.
Evan, I have 2 checks for you. First, to get us to 1 million meals, here's a check for 600,000 meals. Before the video goes up, we said we'd do 1 million meals. I need you to do 600,000 of them.
We're on it.
And then after the video goes up, I don't know yet. It depends how many of them watch the video. So here's a blank check, and as they watch the video, I will fill it in so you can keep feeding people in need.
Oh my God, guys, please watch this video. We can provide so much food.
The dollar amount written here is up to you guys. Not only did DoorDash step up to help fund these meals, but so did a gentleman named Tony Robbins who has a message for you guys.
What you're doing is so important. Every view you watch is going to bring more meals. So I'm going to commit 10 million meals to you, matching funds for anybody who wants to join me here. Let's really do everything we can to get as many people helped as possible.
Make sure you share this video with your friends because of Tony Robbins and DoorDash. Every 20 views equals a meal to someone in need. Let's share this.
He got me, Chad. Let's donate, bruh. Oh my God, bro. He keeps getting me. Yo, Takani, thank you so much for the 5. Get the subs. I appreciate you. We could do it through. Wait, hold on, chat. Do we buy a hoodie or do we just donate to the sharing excess thing? It says buying 1 hoodie equals 100 meals, but I feel like it might just be better if because I don't want a hoodie. Plus, if I walk around with a DoorDash hoodie, niggas might just think I'm fat. I feel like if I walk around with a DoorDash hoodie, it's not a good look, bro. I can't lie, man. Okay, whatever, broski. They make it so easy, bro. That's tough. Please don't get declined. Oh, boom. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This nigga get me every video, bro. I can't watch a Mrbeast philanthropy video and not give, but this shit is impossible, bro. It's mission impossible, I swear to God. Like, I be trying to watch the video, but I can't just watch it. It's impossible. W video, Mrbeast. I really enjoyed it.